No. Listen to this stuff. Okay, here we go.
Baby.
All right, here we go. All right, we are live here in the New Media Studio at beautiful Valley High School, and this is Falcon Flash. All right, good morning, students and staff. Today is Wednesday, March 13th. We continue to celebrate Women's History Month by saluting those who have taken flight and shown us all how it's done. Just a few examples. Back in 1927, at the age of 16, anybody know anybody that's 16? Yeah, probably. At the age of 16, Eleanor Smith was the youngest pilot ever to receive a Fédération Aéronautique Internationale license signed by Orville Wright. You know him. The next year, at age 17, she became the first and only pilot to successfully maneuver a plane under all 4 New York City bridges, resulting in a 10-day grounding by the mayor of New York and much publicity, you can imagine, even in the day before Snapchat. In November of 1929, she joined Bobby Trout in trying for the first in-flight refueling endurance record for women, which lasted over 42 hours. At age 19, in 1930, she was voted the best woman pilot in the U.S., the same year that her hero, Jimmy Doolittle, was voted best male pilot. I feel very underaccomplished that I haven't done any of those things, and I'm certainly not 19 years old anymore. Catherine Jung was the first Asian American woman to earn a pilot's license in 1932. 3 years later, she obtained an international airline license and flew as a commercial pilot. She flew aerobatics in an open cockpit plane and regularly entered competitive air races. She had planned to return to China in 1937 to open a flying school, but a male friend was killed while flying her airplane. Her father, who had been extraordinarily supportive of her flying, but was then on his deathbed, secured a promise from Catherine to give up flying. All right. In 1964, Geraldine Mock became the first woman to fly around the world, completing what Amelia Earhart tried to do in 1937 in a single-engine Cessna 180 named the Spirit of Columbus. Her around-the-world flight made her the first woman to fly both the Atlantic and the Pacific in both directions, and the Pacific in a single-engine airplane. Let's take a look at more of these pioneering women in flight.
The Wright brothers may have built the world's first successful airplane, but women have been flying airplanes for as long as they've existed. Harriet Quimby became the first American woman to receive a U.S. pilot's license in 1911. Bessie Coleman became the first African American woman to attain an international pilot's license in 1921. 8 years later, Florence Lowe Barnes became the first woman stunt pilot in motion pictures. Amelia Earhart flew across the Atlantic in 1932, and Jacqueline Cochran broke the sound barrier in 1953. In 1964, Geraldine Mock became the first woman to fly solo around the world. And Sally Ride became the first American woman in space in 1983.
All right, it seems like it's Berkeley Day here on the Flash. It is Retire Wednesday. Let's give it to Solace with today's Falcon Flash.
Good morning, Falcons. Here's today's Falcon Flash. The Valley Gender and Sexuality Alliance, known as GSA, meets today at lunch in room 4-2. T-shirts are here. Teachers, with freshmen in front of you at this time, you may have found call slips in your mailbox for today's Link Crew Connection event. Please pass those out at this time. Students, please read the call slips carefully so you know where to report. Go directly to that location after third period. Attendance will be taken there, and Link Crew leaders, please be in your assigned location as well as the start of fourth period. Link Crew is also taking applications today in Valley Alley with Ms. Chan. The Special Olympics track meet today rained out several weeks ago is sprinting forward this Friday under sunny skies and warmer temperatures. Valley athletes who volunteered to help at the event are receiving reminders today during this period. If you find that you are not available to help out this Friday, please see Mr. McCamish or Mr. Sanchez and let them know so we can offer your spot to another volunteer on our waiting list. Sign-ups for prom court begin next week starting Tuesday. The last day to sign up will be Friday, March 22nd, and on that same day, there will be a meeting discussing the rules and requirements you need to participate. There will be reminders all of next week, so stay tuned. All right, seniors, here's what you have been waiting for. To check this out, video for the prom theme.
You gotta help me out. It's all a blur last night. We need a
And our juniors and seniors, bet your wager is $85 for prom ticket today. You will have a full house of fun on prom night, April 27th. Tickets are now on sale in ASB. Here's Ms. Gibbs.
Today we continue to announce our seniors who received the distinguished recognition of being selected as a class of 2019 Outstanding Senior. Candidates were selected based on their contributions to Valley High School and the community and for exuding character traits that show they are strong, connected, lifelong learners. Congratulations to Yaxiri Pineda, Cindy Ho, Brian Castillo Rojas, Paula Guerra, Joanna Nava, and Jose Hernandez. Congratulations to juniors Eliud Flores and Fatima Tellez for being selected to represent Valley High School this summer at the Boys and Girls State Conferences. Both programs only allow one student to attend, making it a difficult decision because of the terrific applicants. After submitting an essay and interviewing, a committee selected Eliud and Fatima for this prestigious honor. We are excited to have you represent Valley High School this summer as you learn about the democratic process and develop as leaders and change makers on our campus and in the Santa Ana community. College acceptances are rolling in. I would like to give a special shout out to Ms. Surratt for posting her senior acceptances on her door and for sharing the exciting news with me. I am sure there will be more to come, but for now, let's recognize Montserrat Grajeda and Nayeli Velasco to East Bay, Long Beach State, and UC Riverside. Lourdes Garibay and Ashley Orozco Huerta to the University of New England. Mariana Gomez, Kevin Morales, Julian Maciel, Leslie Lagunas, and Marissa Casillas to Dominguez Hills. Rodrigo Tapia to Channel Islands, Vanguard, and Cal State Fullerton, and Paul Hernandez to Sonoma State and Monterey Bay. Seniors, if you have heard from any or all of your college or post-secondary options, please stop by my office or email me so we can celebrate with you. Brian?
Good morning, Falcons. Congratulations to the boys tennis team who opened Orange League's play with a 10-8 victory over the Century Centurions yesterday on the Falcon court. With the dominant effort from the double teams of Eduardo Montes and Arambulo Ventura. 7-6, 6-1, and 6-3. Benji Tellez and Jose Rivera 4-6, 6-1, 6-4. And Dondre Garcia and Quan Nguyen 4-6, 6-2, and 6-3. And also each of the single players, Jose Mendoza, Moises Calderon, and Victor Barcia, adding a key point. It all leads to a great team victory. Softball sweep Los Amigos Tuesday afternoon, both JV and varsity. Tallied wins for Valley JV was led by pitcher Kimberly Vasquez. She held Los Amigos scoreless for 3 innings. Jennifer Martinez had 2 impressive catches in the outfield. Ellie Inges and Bernice Zavala both hit home runs for the Falcons. Varsity racked up 12 hits on the day. Alondra Tapia, Tiffany Cruz, Crystal Santana, and Haley Leone all had multiple hits for Valley Varsity. It was a great day for Falcon softball. Keep it up, ladies.
Special shout out to Mr. Fausto for always making it to the baseball games that are away. And that's it for today's Falcon Flash. And remember,
Falcon Fever, catch it!